All right, you guys, let's be honest. Shopping for a swimming suit can bring up all of the insecurities, right? But what if I told you it doesn't have to? What if your swimming suit could become one of the most empowering pieces in your wardrobe? Who knew? So, I have a client that I helped with the swimming suit. And really, what I did was I just helped her understand her body shape so that she knew what to look for when she was shopping for a swimming suit. So we had a conversation about what her body shape was and the way that you look at clothing and the way that you look at your body shape and how to balance those things. So what I mean by that is when you know about your body shape and you know the strategies to look for clothes that are going to enhance those things about your body shape that you love and that you want to bring attention to rather than trying to cover up the things that you don't want to have people look into, then you start to see different shapes. You start to see different things. Okay, so I just had a conversation with her and I said, you're going to look for these things in a swimming suit. Make sure that it has this kind of a bottom. Make sure it has this kind of a top. Make sure that you're looking for colors in this way or patterns in this way or what are just that all of that. I just had a conversation with her. And then she went out and looked for the suits on Amazon, I think is where she went, was Amazon. And she sent me the most awesome text message. She said, I got my swimming suits today, and she got some for her girls as well. She used the same tools that I taught her about her body shape, and she looked at her girls' body shape and she used the same tools. She got swimsuits for them, swimsuits for her, and she said they came today and I have never felt better in a swimming suit. I have never had a swimming suit that I actually like and that I'm excited to wear. And I'm so excited. They were going on a cruise as a family. And so she needed swimming suits for all of her girls and herself. And she got swimming suits for everyone. Everyone loved their suit. It's their favorite suits, all of them still. It's their favorite suits that they've ever had. They feel the most comfortable. They feel like it's them. They love them. I have another client that I just worked with just a couple of weeks ago, and she was in the bathing suit finding position, and she has a very hard body shape to dress. And so she had very specific things that she needed for the swimming suit to do. And she's just been really frustrated and she just needed some help. So I asked her all the questions and she told me all the things. We got all of her measurements. And I actually went out shopping for her and created a style board for her with different options of suits. And on the style board, I put the reasons why I chose that particular top, bottom correlation, the way that I was putting them together. I had put all of that on the style board for her. And so they're all live links. She went and looked at all of the links. She read the descriptions and all the things. And she didn't end up purchasing the suits that I had linked for her. She took what I had linked for her and those descriptions that I had put on the boards, and she was able to go searching on her own, and she ended up finding something on her own. But she said, actually, she did buy the bottom. She did buy the bottoms that I had linked, but she went out and found a different top than what I had linked, which she said was totally fine because the information that I gave her on the board made it so that she knew exactly what she needed to go look for. And she found it very easily, purchased it. She got them to her house, tried them on. They fit great. She's so excited about her swimming suit. She's so excited. She has a little girl that's 2 and they are going swimming this summer. She wanted to be able to, they have a pool at the apartment building that she lives in. And so she wants to be able to go to the pool during the summer on these nice summer days that we have. And she said she's so excited to go swimming now. because she was able to find the suit that she feels comfortable in, that covers all the things that she wants to cover, that enhances all the things she wants to enhance, brings attention to the things she wants to bring attention to, which is her face, not her body, right? So that is what happens when you know what your body shape is and when you know what are the things that you need to be looking for so that you can find the swimming suit that you will love. So, today I'm going to talk about 3 things that you're going to need to take into consideration when you're looking for swimming suits. Okay? I'm going to give you 3 basic takeaways that you can take with you when you go out and look for swimming suits. Okay? The first one is the right swimming suit supports your shape, it doesn't disguise it. I cannot tell you how many swimming suits I have had that my only goal was to cover the parts of my body that I didn't love. I was looking for a swimming suit that would cover the parts of my body that I didn't love. And now that I know the things I know, I realize that that was not the thing to be looking for. And I love the swimming suits that I have now, and it just has been a game changer. So you need to look for a swimming suit that supports the shape that you have, which means you need to know what your shape is. So you want to choose bathing suits that have a built-in support system for the girls. Okay. So a lot of the swimming suits have like a shelf bra, and there are some body shapes that's enough, but most body shapes need to have a little bit of support, a little bit of shaping. If we can support and shape the top, then everything else will be easier to fit. I had a lot of chest when I was younger, and that was one of the hardest things that I dealt with, was trying to figure out the support system in the top. And I wish I would have known what I know now. It would have been so much easier. So make sure that you have built-in support, or there's lots of ways. If you have a larger chest, then talk to me, because I've got some suggestions for you. Okay. If you need tummy control, look for something that has that tummy control, that has ruching, or something that's going to hold you in and that you feel comfortable in. Okay. Don't size up to cover more. Don't get a bigger size because you need to cover whatever it is. Okay. You're going to lose the structure of the swimming suit if you get a bigger size. And this is where I will say my bathing suits now, I don't have one suit that fits all of the things. Like I don't have just one suit that I bought and everything works. I actually buy 2 suits because my top and my bottom, I need different coverage. And I don't want a brief bottom. I want a skirt, but I don't want a swim dress. I want just the bottom to be a skirt. And I would prefer to have shorts underneath the skirt rather than a brief. I will do a brief if the skirt is right, but I purchase them separately. So I might buy a suit that has the right top and it has a brief bottom and just not wear the briefs, and then go out and find a skirt. And I just don't even wear those briefs that came with the suit. I just throw them away. And then I use the top and then the bottom that I've gone out and purchased. So I'm looking for the top and the bottom that works for my body shape, not one suit that does everything I want it to do. That is a really tall order to expect one suit, a top and a bottom that comes together to just magically fit your body shape, especially if you're over 40 and you've had kids, because it's just not going to happen. So I just want to put that out there. You are likely going to buy 2 suits so that you have the top that you like and the bottom that you like, and you make that your swimming suit. And you're going to be a lot happier in your suit when you do it that way. I have had my favorite suits of all time, and I purchased two, one top and bottom, and then I went out and found the skirt that I like. Threw the bottoms away. Now I have the suit I want. Okay. So you're dressing for your body shape. You're not dressing to just cover up the thing that you want to cover up, because then everything else isn't going to work. It's not going to be right for your body shape, and you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be comfortable. You're not going to feel good in that suit. Okay. You want to look for something that is highlighting your favorite feature, your best feature. You want to highlight that. If it's your shoulders, then we need to look for a swimming suit that's a halter or that has the straps that are going to bring attention to your shoulders. Because if you have your your worst spot or your thing that you want to cover is your stomach, then you're going to want to bring your eyes up. You're going to want to bring everybody's eyes up. So we're going to focus on your neckline and your shoulders to bring everyone's attention here instead of looking for something to cover your stomach and then whatever else is just what it is. Because everything else that's just what it is actually what you want to pay attention to so that you can bring everyone's eyes there. Okay. So, number two, I want you to think about that you're not, before I get into number two, one other thing that just came into my mind. You're not always trying to look smaller. I know that that was my thought. Like, I just want to look thinner. Whatever will make me look thinner. That's what I want. Right. But if you go into shopping with that mindset, you're going to be focusing on the wrong things, and the things that will actually make you look thinner, you're not even considering those because you don't know what they are. You don't know what to look for. Okay. So you're not trying to look smaller. You're just trying to look and feel confident. You want to be confident. You want to pay attention to how you feel in the suit. Okay. All right. So let's get to number two. Your swimming suit is an extension of your personal style. So that's the other thing that gets lost when you're just trying to cover what you don't like about your body. If you're just trying to cover what you don't like about your body, then your own personal style and the things that you love about you, your style elements get completely lost because you're just trying to find something that's going to cover what you don't like about your body. Okay. Then the suit doesn't really reflect you. It doesn't really feel like you. It just feels like a cover. It just feels like something you're just covering yourself up with. And that doesn't feel good when you're out in the world. It doesn't feel good to cover yourself, right? So you want to think about the things about your own personal style that you like. Are you bold? Are you trendy? Are you elegant? Are you feminine? Do you like like I'm a feminine person. I like the frilly, fluttery things. I like bright colors. Are you a boho? Do you like that kind of hippie vibe? What is your personal style? And then we need to make sure that those style elements are represented in your swimming suit. Okay. You want to play with color. Do you want to have kind of like that, those gradient colors? Do you like that? Is that kind of part of your style? Is that you like that kind of ombre feel? There's lots of suits that are like that. Do you like florals? Do you like lots of colors that are going on? Or do you prefer more structured, chic, one color swimming suit? Do you want to do a color block? Do you want to do a solid on the top and a pattern on the bottom? I'm going to suggest something like that depending on what your body shape is. I'm going to suggest either the print, whatever that pattern is, whatever that print is, be either on the top or the bottom, depending on what your shape is. That's a hack. Okay. So I want you to play with colors. What are your favorite colors? What are the things that make your skin and your hair color and all of that? What is it? What is the color that makes you glow? What's the colors that reflect your energy, the way that you just move around through life, like your energy? Okay. I want you to look for the details that you love in your everyday wardrobe and look for them in swimming suits. Do you like gold? Do you like hardware? Do you like buckles? Do you like a sweetheart neckline? Do you like a plunge neckline? Do you love stripes? Do you love florals? Those kinds of details you want to look for in your bathing suit as well. You've got them in your wardrobe. Let's put them in your bathing suit as well. This isn't just a swimming suit, it's your vacation outfit, right? It's the thing that you're going to be in the most if you're going on vacation. Or for me, I'm going to a swim camp all week with my kids. And so I'm going to be in swimming suits all week. So I want to feel good in them. I want to feel confident. I want to feel beautiful. I want to feel like I'm represented of myself in those suits. Okay. So the second thing that I want you to really think about is that your swimming suit needs to represent who you are and your personal style and have your personal style elements represented in your suit. Okay. All right. Number three, shop for your swimming suit that is going to work into your lifestyle, not just your body. So what I mean by that is for me going to swim camp, I am looking for very specific things in my bathing suit, like the skirt. I want to make sure that I have a skirt and I want to have a top and a bottom, like a tankini, because that's what feels good to me when I'm just running around. I'm going to go from the pool back to the camp trailer, then to back to the pool, back to the camp trailer. I'm going to be pulling a wagon full of whatever it is we're having for lunch. I'm going to be pulling that behind me. I don't want to be like digging my swimming suit out of my crack. I don't want to be pulling at my top. I don't want to be fussing with my suit as I'm walking back and forth from the pool to the camp trailer or up into the restaurant to get an ice cream cone or whatever. I'm going to be like it's my outfit for the day. And so I want to make sure that it fits and it's going to do what I want it to do in the activities that I'm doing. Now, if I'm just going to have I have a couple of suits that I'm going to take. If I'm going to have a day where it's my day to just hang out at the pool because I go with my sister and our friend and we have like scheduled days that we're in charge of meals. And so if it's my day for meals, I'm going to be going back and forth from the pool to the camp trailer. But if it's not my day for meals, I'm probably just going to be hanging out with the kids at the pool. And I might just be sitting in the chair reading a book or whatever. And so then I want more of my skin exposed because I want the sun. So I might have a swimming suit that has less material, less coverage, shall we say, more skin exposed. Not that I'm going to be wearing a bikini by any stretch. You know, I don't wear a string bikini or anything like that. I've never been comfortable in something like that. But I might have my suit that just has a top and it does have a peek hole in the center where my stomach is, but I'm always going to have a skirt. It's always going to be a skirt for me because that's just what's comfortable for me, right? So what is the thing that you're going to be doing in your suit? Make sure that it fits your lifestyle. If you're going to be swimming laps and chasing your kids all around in the swimming pool, playing basketball and whatever going on the slide and all the things, even I had the most embarrassing moment of my life on a slide years ago. I had gotten one of those dresses, one of those swim dresses to cover my stomach because that's what I was doing at the time, right? And it was a two-piece, so it was a dress and then it had bottoms that you'd put on that came with it, but it wasn't attached. The shorts underneath weren't attached to the top. It was just the dress on the top and then the bottoms, right? So I'm going down the slide with my kids. I'm not a big water slide gal in any way, but my kids wanted to go and I wanted to be the mom that was going on the slide with the kids. And so I went and I came shooting out of the bottom of that that slide. And my dress was up over my head because I like the water when I came through, the whole dress just went right up over my head. And because of the force, it had like the shelf bra that was there had slid up, so hanging out. And I came out of the bottom of that and I was just all out. Like it was the most embarrassing thing of my whole entire life. Like I cannot, just thinking about it just makes my stomach flip from when that happened to me. And so think about that. Think about that when you're looking for swimming suits. If you're going to be going down a slide, if you're going to be running around and playing basketball in the water with your kids, you're going to want to make sure that your swimming suit is appropriate for that. Okay? Make sure that your straps are good and secure. If you need that full coverage, make sure that your top is going to stay in place. Don't do what I did. The next thing is, and I talked about this, if you're going to be on a cruise or if you're going to be just laying at the beach or if you're going to just be laying on the outside the pool or whatever, just maybe take that into consideration. And what is that for you? What does that look like for you? Do you want that for yourself? Do you want a bikini? Do you want something a little bit more fashionable? Do you want a one piece? What is it? Okay. Then I want you to think about adding those pieces that are going to make you feel like you're stylish. So maybe it's a pair of sunglasses. Maybe it's a hat, one of those wide brimmed hats. Maybe it's a cover, like a cover up. I have some really cute cover ups for when I'm going back and forth from the pool to the camp trailer because we camp all the time. And whether I'm at the lake and we're going from the lake to the camp trailer, or whether I'm at swim camp and we're at the pool and I'm going from the pool to the camp trailer. We do that a lot through the summer. And so I have found over the years the kinds of covers that I need to have for my lifestyle and for what I'm doing. Okay. So get a sarong or I've got a cute cover up that my sister got me that I'm so excited for to wear to swim camp. We got um, cover ups that kind of match each other. And I'm really excited about that. They're super cute. So think about that when you're looking for your swimming suit. Bring in what you're doing in that swimming suit. Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you purchasing it for? And then add those style elements to bring it up a notch. And it represents who you are, it represents the life you live, and it also just feels better. You look better, you feel better, you have more fun. That's just the way that it goes, right? And confidence isn't a size. So if you need a different size on the top than you need on the bottom, totally fine. I have a client that's a large on the top and a 2X on the bottom. Okay, fine. I have one client that's a medium on the top and a 2X on the bottom. So what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the size. What matters is that you feel comfortable, that it fits your body, that it highlights the things about your body that you love, and makes you feel comfortable in the parts that aren't your favorite parts of your body, that the suit feels comfortable in those areas. Okay. Confidence comes when you feel good. That's where confidence comes, is when you feel good. And I want your swimming suit to be an extension of who you are. I want it to be able to represent who you are and be aligned with who you are and bringing in your style elements so that you can feel like it's you, so that you're representing yourself in your swimming suit. Okay. All right. Let's wrap up this episode. And I'm going to just quickly run through the 3 tips. The right swimming suit supports your shape. It doesn't disguise it. The right swimming suit supports your shape. Okay? You don't just hide. Number 2, your swimming suit is an extension of your personal style. Bring in those style elements. I want that swimming suit to represent who you are. And third, your swimming suit supports your lifestyle and what you're doing in your suit. It doesn't just show off your body or showcase your body or fit your body, but you can't move around. It fits, and it looks nice, but I can't move around. That's fine if you're just going to sit on the deck. That's fine. But if you're not going to just be sitting on the deck and you're going to be running around, make sure that you have a suit for that too. It's okay to have multiple suits. It's okay for you to have multiple suits that fit different lifestyle things. I have this suit when I do this, and I have this suit when I do that. That is okay. I actually encourage it because you will feel so much better in this case with this suit and in this case with this suit. So it's okay for you to buy multiple suits. Here's the thing. When you know what you're buying and you know what you're looking for and you know what you're buying it for, it makes it so much easier to have two things, two suits. This one for this one for this. It just feels better because you know what it is. You know what you're using it for, and you feel comfortable and confident in both. Okay? So here's my assignments for you today. After you're done listening to this episode, this is the things that I want you to keep in mind and that I want you to do. So this is your to-do assignment. Okay? I want you to go shopping for swimming suits, whether you're shopping online or whether you're going into the dressing room, when you're feeling good about yourself. Your hair is done, your makeup is on, you feel good, and you're put together. That's when you should go shopping. Not when you're in your workout clothes and your hair is pulled back in a ponytail and you have no makeup on. That is not the time to go shopping. Please do not do that. It will not end up well. Get yourself dressed on a day that you feel good about yourself. Go swimsuit shopping, whether it's online or in person. I want you to think about that. Get yourself ready for the day. Okay. Then I want you to take photos. Take photos of yourself in the dressing room. Walk around, sit down, stand up, do the jig, whatever it is. Make sure that you're moving your body around, bend over, do the things, do the splits, jumping jacks, whatever it is you need to do so that you know that the suit is going to be good for what you're doing in it. Don't just stand and like, okay, it'll do. Sit down, stand up, bend over, do the things. Okay. How do you feel when you're doing all the things? When you're in it, how do you feel? Okay. Now, here's what I want you to do. As you're going swimsuit shopping and clothes shopping just in general, I want you to take a picture of yourself. You don't have to do a full body if you don't want to. Just take a little selfie of just your face, whatever, as you're in the dressing room, whatever. Put it in the Facebook group and tag me because I want to see it. I want to see where you're at. And if you have questions, you can ask them there too. So tag me in the Facebook group and put it in there for all of us to be able to cheer you on and tell you how beautiful you are and tell you that you're amazing because that's what we do. No one's going to judge you. No one's going to be like, you shouldn't buy that, girl. Why are you even in a swimsuit? No one's going to do that because the people that are in my world, I don't allow that. That's not how we talk. So you are only going to get the best motivation and the best inspiration and the best encouragement and all of the things in our Facebook group. So you don't have to take a picture of your full body in your suit if you don't feel comfortable doing that, but you can take a little selfie. I went swimsuit shopping, hold it on the hanger. This is the one I got, whatever it is that you feel comfortable with, but please bring me with you because I want to come. I would love to come with you. So that's your to-do list. Try on your clothes when you feel good and you have your makeup on and your hair's done and all the things. Take photos, walk around, sit down, bend over, do all the things. How do you feel in it? And then take a selfie and put it in the Facebook group so that I can cheer you on. Okay? I love it. I want to go shopping with every single one of you. If I had the time, I would do it. And if I could fly all over the country, wherever you are, and all over the world, wherever you are, I would come and go shopping with you. I would. It would be so much fun for me. It would be so much fun for you too, but it would be fun for me. I would love it. Okay, so don't hate your swimming suit all summer long. Don't do it. I have 3 spots available for my summer styling. Grab one of those spots right now so that you can enjoy the rest of your summer without swimming suit dread. No one loves that. So grab one of these spots. I have 3 spots for the summer. Grab one of those spots. There's a link to schedule your style consultation in the show notes. So grab a spot on my calendar And even the consultation is going to blow your mind. Like just getting on the phone with me and I will help you through all the things. It's going to blow your mind. So get on the style consultation, grab the link in my show notes, get on my calendar, and I'll see you there. Okay. See you next time on the next episode. Bye.